Hello, everyone, and welcome to Edmonton, the site of the 2024 Nationals here. Canada Ball Hockey. Got a terrific matchup here this afternoon or this morning, wherever you are located. It's the Farlo Hockey Club taking on the Kamloops Junkyard Dogs. Hello, everyone. I'm Dave Gardner. Should have a good one here today. This is the men's C division. Both teams are in Pool A. Farlo comes in after two games, 0-1-1. They had a 7-7 tie the other day against the City Boys. And the Junkyard Dogs, they fell 6-4 against the Viper Kings, and they are now 0-2 here in the tournament. Yesterday's game against the Viper Kings, a penalty-filled game, as the Viper Kings 16 minutes in penalties in that one, but they still managed to knock off the Junkyard Dogs 6-4. Farlo will be wearing the gold jerseys. They will be defending the goal to our left. And the Junkyard Dogs in the snazzy little black and orange jerseys off to our right. It could be black and red, kind of an off red maybe. And here we go. Almost ready for the opening face-off. Teams are ready. Officials are ready. Brady Ricci, a little tap to the official, and here we go. It is Farlo and the Kamloops Junkyard Dogs. One last thing we're tidying up here before we have the opening face-off. And it should be ready to go just momentarily. Checking a little bit of wetness on the court here. Hot summer all over the region, actually, so a little bit of sweat on the court, so they're going to take care of that. And now here we go. Opening face-off. Ooh, a little rush there by Singh. And now it's going to be controlled by Farlo right off the opening face-off. They're going to bring it down the wing. This is Ricci. He lost it, and it'll come back the other way. Clear up on the boards, and looks like we have our first whistle here. And a face-off will be deep in the Farlo zone. Just underway, just 10 seconds in. Still no score, as you would imagine. On the draw, it is won by Farlo. They're going to try to move it up on the right wing. Ricci plays it back behind the net. That was going to be intercepted. Horner with it. Horner, the right-handed shot, trying to pass that in front. It's going to be intercepted. Farlo will get it. They'll clear it all the way down. It's into the far corner. Players battle for the ball. Right behind the logo here, as you see. Referee letting them play it. Players on the bench trying to direct traffic to their teammates. Now it comes back to the point that's going to be kept in nicely by Vauda. His shot, actually, was a pass across and a shot knocked away. And coming the other way now are the Junkyard Dogs if they can get it out. No, that's taken away by Farlo. Long pass into the corner, trying to connect with Mimon as he come off the bench. Junkyard Dogs having a hard time getting this ball out of their zone right now. Opening stages of the first period. Farlo's going to take time to make a change here. Now here's a shot from the point. Shot, save, rebound, backhand try, and it's knocked away. Into the slot, they can't connect. On the far boards, they have it now. Pass all the way across. Farlo controls it. They will come behind the net. Now a cut in front. Nice paddle drag by the goaltender. Prevent that. And we're going to get a whistle here. I think that's Chad Lindsay, 31, in the net down there. You don't see that too often. Goaltender dropping the stick down to prevent the pass or the player from cutting right in front. But he used that old school tactic this time. And it pays off, and they'll get a whistle. Face off to the right of Lindsay. Dogs will get it, and they'll try to move it up on the wing. They'll make a nice crisp pass. Now another pass off the board. That's going to be taken away. And here comes Farlo the other way. 2-on-1. Here's a pass across. And a shot, and that just went wide. Oh, that was Ramon that had it in his feet, just couldn't control it. And when he finally got it, he missed on the short side. Comes back out to center, now taken away. Farlo will clear the zone, and they do. They'll gain the blue line. Going to try to set this one up. Nice little redirection back to the point. Jackson sends that up on the right wing. It's all Farlo right now. Jackson keeps that in at the red line. Jackson trying to go across. That's going to be taken away, and here come the Dogs the other way. But Jackson with a steal. A little pass up didn't work, but nice play at the point by Jackson of Farlo. 12:25 to go in a scoreless first period, but it has been all gold team here. Back at the point. Nice little dipsy-do there by Mamon. Now Farlo moving in. Shot, save, rebound, and no rebound. That'll be covered up by Lindsay on the play. 12:11 to go in this one. No score. Both teams making some changes here on the faceoff. On the draw, Farlo gets it into the slot, but it rolled away from them. And now the Dogs will bring it out. Collision here right in front of the cameraman, and it's taken away and coming the other way is Farlo. They'll go into the corner, try to set it up, but we have a whistle here, and looks like we'll get a penalty. And I think this is going to be on the Dogs. We're going to get a body check here. Looks like 69, Jaden Russell will go to the box. So we'll get our first power play of the game here, and that will go to Farlo. Ricci comes out, as does Singh. So we'll have our face-off. Patel on the draw, number 9. Patel will get it, and it'll come back to the point, and they'll dance with it now. Brady Ricci, number 8. Send that off on the right wing. They'll set it up. Dogs trying to get the box set up. Couple men in front, though, for Farlo. They're trying to create some traffic. Interesting setup here. This is Desai. Back to the point to Brady. Brady with a drive, and that was deflected in front. Goes into the corner. Junkyard Dogs trying to kill some time here. Penalty killers doing their job. Time ticking away here on the power play. And it'll come back to the point. Ricci off to the side. One-time shot, save. Cleared away, but they can't get it out of the zone. They'll come back to the point. Ricci one more time. Up on a wing, cross-court pass, and that shot whistles wide. Desai on the side here. He'll play that in deep. Looking for the return pass. Gets it. And it rolled off his stick. Now a backhand pass is intercepted, short-handed. Maybe it's a 2-on-1. Coming the other way. Here are the Dogs. Over the line. And they couldn't get it to go. Farlo now on the power play, bringing it down. Singh in the corner. Battling with Bruce Fuoco. And the pass is an errant pass and giving chase to Desai all the way back into his own zone. 10.5 to go here in the first. No score, Farlo and Kamloops. A little spin move here by Jahal. Now he drops it off. Coming down the wing. Goes with it. Right in front of the enemy bench, if you will. Now it's a steal. Short-handed. Coming the other way. Dylan will get there first. He'll be behind the goal line. Killing some time. Trying to get it out to Roach. Gets it to Roach. Roach short-handed. And that shot misses and goes into the corner. Farlo will pick it up. Still a little bit of time left on the man advantage. And now they're back to full strength. Good penalty kill by the Junkyard Dogs. Farlo will bring it up on the left wing. They'll get over the blue line. They'll slide it in deep and give chase. Dogs will get it, and they'll bring it back out the other way. Dogs now over the line. That'll be onside to Grant. Grant, pass across, doesn't connect. Into the far corner they go. Junkyard Dogs changing some personnel. Pasco will come out number 6. He'll watch from the blue line. Now he's going to charge in, looking for the pass. In front shot. That's going to be a save, and it's going to be cleared away. Looks like that was Adair. Aaron Adair, the goaltender, coming up with that one. Some big goaltenders here in this tournament this week, I've noticed. Now shot, that went wide. And it's cleared up now by Kosa. At the red line, Cerrone's going to play that in, and they're going to have a delayed offside, so everybody will clear. Long flip up to the far blue line. That's knocked down. Here they come. Kosa trying to get over the line. Sends that in. Gets by Cerrone. The Dogs will get it behind. Oh, a little push there behind the net. They're going to let him play. Pass into the slot. Shot. Nice block in front. I think that was Pasco blocking that one. And here come the Dogs the other way. 3 men in. Pass in front, knocked away, moving in, and behind the net goes Anderson. Anderson, right-handed shot. Look to go back to the point with it. Now he's going to hang on to it. Anderson still with the ball. Anderson moving in, can't get a backhand away. Now he turns wrist shot towards the net, deflected just wide. That was Ty Horner in front, got a stick on it, and now we got a whistle here. Nice play, Anderson, hanging on to that ball. Couldn't get a shot away. Finally just threw it at the net. Look for that deflection. And it ended up in the far corner. 8:03 to go here in the first. No score. And the official helping Adair out in the net. He tries to get his equipment sorted out. I think that's Adair in the net. He usually wears number 30. He's wearing number 10 today, it looks like. So we're going to assume that's Adair right now. Off the draw, Farlo gets it hot around the boards. It's going to be picked up, and we're with it. Stick handling in his own face-off circle. Anwar now comes up to center on the right wing. He has to delay. Now he'll go in on the forecheck. Dogs with the ball. 7:44 to go. Pass up the center. It's going to be intercepted by Singh. He dishes this one off. Shot. Knocked down in front. Into the slot. Taken away. Another shot. Save. Rebound. And they can't cover it up. And the referee's going to let him play. It's going to be squirted behind the net. And now we got a whistle. Oh, the referee right there on the goal line. Keeping an eye on that ball. Chad Lindsay, the goaltender, just couldn't cover it up. Nice play by Farlo to just kind of poke that ball, keep it loose. So the referee couldn't blow the whistle. They just couldn't get it over the goal line. So we remain scoreless at 0-0. Farlo's had most of the offensive zone time in this one. And they'll get some more right now. Shot. That's going to be blocked at center. Kept in nicely at the blue line, at the red line rather. Now it's a 2-on-1. Here come the Dogs. A wrist shot. And that went high and wide and goes out of play. Oh, Peyton Kelly, number 9, was coming down the left wing. He cut to the middle looking for any kind of rebound or a redirect. And the shot was taken and went out of play. Face off to the left of the Farlo goalkeeper here. 7:17 to go in the first. Farlo gets a little flipped up the center. That's going to be knocked down by Russell. Russell will keep it in. Here's a chance now for the Dogs into the slot. A wrist shot, save. Rebound is cleared away. Now another turnaround shot, and that missed. A couple of shots there by Phil Dillon, 16. And Dillon at the top of the face-off circle, trying to find a lane. Pushing and shoving in the corner. Dillon behind it, into the slot, and that one's whistled wide. Maybe deflected by a defenseman in front. Oh, what a setup that was. And then Roach, 29 in front, looking for the ball. Gets a shot, and he is deflected, and he missed. Oh, did he score? Oh, it's hard to say here. Where did that go? Yeah, no, it didn't go in. Roach had it right in front of the net. And his shot, he was celebrating with his teammates. Couldn't see where the ball went after it deflected. And it went out of play. And boy, that was a tough play there. Nice setup. But somebody got a stick on that shot from Brendan Roach. Now it's played across. Dogs showing some offense now. They were kind of hemmed in for the first part of this first period, but we've had some scoring chances here. Probably some of the better scoring chances here in the first period. Coming up on 6:15 to go here in the scoreless first. Long flip on the left wing. And we're going to get a whistle here. And the faceoff will come all the way down to our left in the Farlo zone. Under 6 to go here in the first period. Off the draw, that shot, that just went wide by David Payne. Dogs keep it in on the far side. That Farlo will pick it up. Now I wonder if they're going to try that looping pass that they like to use when they're deep in their zone. Now it's up on the wing to Desai with it now, 98. Desai, nice move. Gain the line, now comes back out. Passes across, big slap shot, and that's going to be deflected out of play. Teams will keep the players they have out on the court right now. 2 players on the bench getting hydrated. Stay nice and hydrated and loose here on a hot summer day. Now a shot that just ripped wide. Right off the face-off. Farlo with a terrific chance. Again, it was Desai. Now into the slot. Here's another slap shot. Tip just went wide. They poke at it. And a nice cover up there by the goaltender, Lindsay. Oh, Lindsay dove across right at the post and took the short side away and covered up. Boy, Farlo's been unloading these slap shots from just inside that blue line. And somehow Lindsay's kept that puck out, the ball out. Dogs will go behind the net. They'll try to move it out, little flip out to the blue line. Here they come now, 3-on-3 the other way. Ty Horner, 11, going into the corner. Can't come up with the ball. It's going to be played up now. And slap back in the corner. Varya, 6, plays this up. Kept in by the Dogs, though. Short side chance. And it's going to be deflected and goes out of play. They're going to call the faceoff outside the zone here. Farlo will get it off the face-off. And play it across. 3 players going deep here, long clear. No icing. Goaltender Lindsay tries to play that up the boards. Farlo gets it. Pass into the slot. Is a turnaround chance, and that's deflected. Jahal, left-handed shot, turned and fired, but again, another block by the Junkyard Dog defense. Everyone throwing their body in front of the ball here, in front of goaltender Chad Lindsay. This is going to go to Russell of the Dogs. He plays that softly around the boards on the wing. Pass up, can't get out of the zone. Here's a chance now for Farlo. Shot and another block. Boy, they're blocking just tons of shots. That was Russell there, getting a foot on that one. In the corner. 2 Dogs try to get the ball, but it comes back to the point. Jackson with a nifty move. Jackson still with the ball. Had a stick lifted, though, by Horner. Farlo moves it in. They'll keep it in. The poke check will come out to center. That'll be kept in. Nice play at the point by Shaw. Dogs having some trouble now. Cerrone plays it all the way around the other side. Flip up on the right wing. Can they connect? And going to be a battle in the corner for the puck, and now we're going to get a whistle. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first. No score. Farlo and Kamloops. It's a big game for both teams here in the standings. As we mentioned, the Dogs are 0-2 coming into this one. Farlo 0-1-1. They're 4-5 here in Pool A in the men's C division. Off the face-off, it's pushed back to the point. Can they keep it in? Yes, they do. Vaudo with a nice keep. Played off the boards now. Russell over there, 69 for the Dogs battling. He'll get it up to his teammate, and they'll flip it out to center. Race for the ball down in the corner. They battle out right in front of the Farlo bench. Coming out with it now is Patel, who played that up on the wing. Shot into the far corner. Turn on shot, and a shot and a nice save. Short side bid by Anwer. And Lindsay was down, taken away that short side by the post. Sometimes you try to catch the goaltender coming across and leaving the post, and Lindsay disciplined enough to stay there just long enough to make that save. Just waiting for the teams to make their changes. And now we should be good to go. 3:23 to go here in the first. Dogs gonna win it. In the corner, they battle. And Samuel Lewis, number 5, trying to get that around the boards. Now the Dogs will get it. Played up on the wing. Roche slides that in a little deeper. Pass up on the wing, and now Farlo will break out. 3-on-2. Here they come over the line. The pass up on the wing. Here's a shot. That goes wide. Singh in the corner will send it back to the point. Kahal with a fake shot across. And a shot. That goes wide. Big rebound off the backboards. Hit the back of the net. Never made it out in front. Now another drive from the point. That's going to be blocked as Brady Ricci, number 8, fired that one at the net. Now a pass across, and that hopped off the stick of the right winger. It'll come back to the point. There's another shot. That's blocked as well. That goes high up in the air. And, oh, the Dogs with a steal. They almost had a breakaway. Almost had a breakaway. Brady Ricci, number 8, made a nice play. Now his shot whistles wide. And they would have been off to the races on that one. That was Phil Dillon, 16. Now a pass in front, misses. Coming in from the point, Vauda. Vauda in some trouble here, backing up. He's out of room. He slides it over to Chahal. Chahal on the side. All the action now in the Dog zone. Shot blocked in front. They jam at it, and it's covered up by Lindsay. And he keeps it a scoreless game. See who that was in front of the net, but the right-handed shot in front for Farlo, trying to drag that ball out of Lindsay and backhand that into the open net, but Lindsay was there to make the play. 1:49 to go here in the first. Got a good one going here. And the draw, it's flipped out the center, giving chase a speedy pass go, but it's going to be covered up by the goaltender. We'll get a whistle. To be offensive zone draw coming up for the Junkyard Dogs. Jaden Grant will come in to take the face off. All the Dogs. Behind him is Pasco. Trying to get it back to Pasco. Instead it comes back to the point and it'll come outside the zone. Cerrone back to pick it up. He's in his own zone for the Dogs. Coming up on a minute and a half to go here in the first period. Behind the net, they battle for the puck. Now it squirts over to the corner. Minute 20 to go in the period. Pass in the slot went right by Pasco. Coming the other way. Nice keep at the point, though, by Cerrone. Pasco will slide it in and make a change. Oh, Cerrone just took a breakaway away from Desai. One-time pass didn't work. Now here's a shot. That's going to be a save. As Anderson fired that at the net. Anderson found the ball right at his feet. Just turned and instinctively fired that at the net. Trying to get something to happen, but that will be covered up, and we get a whistle. Coming up on a minute to play here in the first period. Thanks for joining us here in Edmonton, the 2024 Nationals Canada Ball Hockey here on Home Team. Off the draw, Dogs had it, try to slide a pass in front, taken away by Farlo, and they're going to flip this out aerial style. And we'll get a whistle. Now it's under a minute to go in the period. Face off to the left of the Farlo goalkeeper. That's going to be pushed in by the Dogs. In deep, Chahal, number 7. Tries to move it out. And with some help, they do. All right in front of the bench here. Now we're going to get a whistle. This might have hit somebody on the bench over there, on the Junkyard Dog bench, if you will. Off the draw, that's won by the Dogs. Cerrone will play that across to his defensive partner. Bruce Volko will play that in. Now there's a nice drop pass, a shot, and a save. Oh, what a drop pass that was. A one-handed drop pass to the top of the slot. And I think that was Anderson, 91, that took the pass from Ty Horner. Oh, I'd like to see that one again. That was a thing of beauty. Horner running in full stride, stopped it and backhanded the pass with one hand. And the shot by Anderson was a save. Now it's at the point, a wrist shot looking for a deflection. That'll come off the backboards and that'll be covered up. And we'll get another face-off. Coming up on 26 seconds to go here in the first period. At the point now, it's going to be played in wide by Cerrone behind the net, and we're going to get a whistle here. And that might be it in the first period. So the score at the end of one, it's Farlo nothing and Kamloops nothing. We'll be back with second period action in just a few minutes. And we're back here for the second period between Farlo and Kamloops. And official explaining a couple of things over here to Patel of the Farlo Hockey Club. He seems happy with the explanation. And it looks like we're ready to go. So the teams will swap sides. Junkyard Dogs will defend the goal to our left in the black and the kind of red and orange jersey. And the Farlo Hockey Club will defend the goal to our right. They're wearing the that rustic gold look there, antique gold, if you will. Here come the Dogs in, 2-on-4. Everybody back for Farlo on this rush. The Dogs will control the ball in the far corner. The official has to duck out of the way. A pass is intercepted. And here comes Farlo the other way. Backhand pass, though, taken by number 11, Ty Horner. Horner had a terrific pass late in that period. Set up Anderson. The shot knocked away. Here's another chance. Shot and a save. And it's covered up by the goaltender. We think that goaltender's Aaron Adair in net again today for Farlo. He'll make the save. First minute of play. Incidentally, in the game the other day between Farlo and the City Boys, 7 different goal scorers for the City Boys in that 7-7 tie. For Farlo, it was Desai, 98, picking up 3 in that tie. At the point, the Dogs throw it in behind the net. It comes off the backboards, pushed away by Adair. Shahal tried to play that up on the wing and with some help to get it out. Now it's a 2-on-1. Here's a chance. That shot ripped wide. Backhand try off the backboards, and they couldn't get it to go. Terrific defensive play by the Junkyard Dogs. Kept that rebound off the backboards from going in the net. It was a sliding play. I think that was 16, Phil Dillon, that slid and actually blocked the shot that come off the back. Now here comes Farlo. And they're up over the line. In the corner now. It's 18 Singh going in to help out. That's Phil Dillon back. He's listed as a forward, but boy, he's playing some terrific defense here today for the Dogs. It's going to be flipped into the zone by Peyton Kelly. Got a delayed call here, and we'll get a whistle, and we'll get a face-off. So the draw will come outside of the blue line. Each team making a late change. It's going to be slid in now by Cerrone. Played away by Adair in the corner. Pair of players from each team try to get it. The ball actually squirts behind the net. Yeah, I thought he didn't have his stick. Yeah, one of the Junkyard Dogs didn't have his stick. Was still trying to get involved in the game there. Now it's up the center. Kept in at the red line. They will keep that in. That's flipped towards the net. And that'll be covered up at the side of the net by the goaltender, Adair. Slower start to the second period. I wonder if the heat and the fatigue of the tournament's finally kicking in with some of these teams. Off the face-off, Farlo will play it behind the net. Long in the corner, goes behind the net to Patel. Patel plays us up on the right wing. Now it comes out to center. Nice pass to Sai. His pass, though, is intercepted. Here come the Dogs the other way. Lewis, the pass in front is knocked away. And it's cleared down into the Junkyard Dog zone. Now pass across. Here they come, 2-on-2. A little dipsy-do, trying to get the backhand, and it's poked away. Vauda with a nice move, but he was in a little too deep, and the goaltender, Lindsay, got a stick on that. Standing on the pass now is Farlo, and they're going to have to regroup in their own zone. Ball was bouncing just a little too bit, and we'll get a whistle now. Let's see where the face-off's going to be. I think they're going to bring it all the way down. They'll take the walk of shame down into the Junkyard Dog zone. Face off to the left of Lindsay. Right off the draw, Farlo gets it, trying to get a shot on net. It comes back to the point over here. Patel races in. Patel winds up, fakes the shot. Now dishes into the center. Now here's the shot. And that deflects out of play. And again, Junkyard Dog players sliding all over the court, trying to block that shot. This time it looked like it was 22. De La Gorgondier. Now in the slot, racing Fart. It'll come back to the point. Patel with a shot. Save, and it's covered up by Lindsay. Oh, he looked down. There it was, right at his pad. And covered it up just before the Farlo player had a chance to get the rebound. Lindsay squirting a little bit of water on himself, trying to cool himself down. The referee will drop it here. 11:26 to go here in the second period. Still no score between Farlo and Kamloops Junkyard Dogs. Coming the other way. Horner with it now. He's going to use his speed. The right-handed shot throws that in front. That's knocked away. 3 players back for Farlo on that rush. Seeing some good two-way hockey here in this tournament. Not that we didn't expect to see it, but it's just quite noticeable. And then a slot, that whistles wide. Ooh, the referee had to duck. That was head high. And the official just get out of the way on that one. Over the line to Sai. Long pass across to Patel, who pinched in. He's now into the corner. They lose that ball. It's taken away by Russell. Russell hard around the boards. Farlo with it now. Over the line, here's a chance, and it's taken away. They tried to jump over the defenseman, that didn't work. And the Dogs will play that in deep. They'll change up some of the defense here. Now it's slid up on the wing. In the corner, but he's all by himself, and we're going to get a whistle. As we get about 10:04 to go here in the second period. This has been a good one. Face-off coming all the way back into the Farlo zone. Almost ready for the face-off, and there it is. Just sitting there, and now Farlo's going to bring it out. They'll get it over center. They're coming 2-on-3. Here's a wrist shot that was deflected wide as Koza tried to get that one on the net. Now it's played into the corner. Junkyard Dogs trying to get that in front. Couldn't get it to go. Little flip out the center by Farlo defenseman. That's going to get all the way down here. Race for the ball down here in the left corner. It's dropped off. Nice pass across by Hydia. And now here's a chance now at the top of the circle. Shot that just steered wide in the corner. Picked up by Farlo. They control the offense here. Still no score. We'll flip back to the point. Comes off a stick and have to chase it all the way down. Long pass up to the far blue line. That will be onside. Overstepped the ball, though. Now it comes out the center. One-time pass across to Dillon. Dillon will get it. He'll gain the line. He'll just slide that in. Dillon will get there first. Dillon, short side chance, and the pass across just missed. Looked like he was going to go short side. Fired the pass right through the crease. Couldn't connect with David Payne on the play. And Farlo will get it, and they'll try to move it out. And they do. This is Cerrone, number 7. He'll slide that in a little deeper in his own zone. Coming up on 8.5 to go in the second period. Could be a pivotal game here. You don't want to lose another game. These are the two teams at the bottom of the standings right now, so you don't want to lose another one and affect any playoff seeding here as we have a whistle. We're going to get a hooking call here. And I think this is going to be on Farlo. Yes, hooking call on Farlo. So the Junkyard Dogs will get a power play here. Talking to the official about maybe the face-off should be. They're going to talk about something here. No, we're good. So it's going to be a 5-on-4 here for the Dogs as they try to set up the man advantage. Lewis will get it back at center now, number 5. The left-handed shot will dish this off on the wing. There's a wrist shot, and that's going to be blocked as Bruce Forco try to get that one on the net. And he'll come back to Lewis. Lewis fakes. Slides that off on the left wing. Farlo set up in the box. Now there's a wrist shot. That's going to be blocked and taken away. Short-handed bid coming the other way. And it's getting back nicely as Lewis on the play to take that away. Now up over the line. Can't make it happen, though. And a pass across by Bruce Forco up on the wing. He'll get it back. Putting on the brakes. He's going to come back to the point now to Samuel Lewis, number 5. Lewis back. Forco. Back to Lewis. Up on the wing, another pass across. Now a drive from Lewis, that goes high. They try to control the rebound, they do. Played in a little deeper now. Trying to move with that was one of the Junkyard Dogs forwards over there, but he had it taken away. Kept in, though. Here's a wrist shot. That's a save. Rebound in front. It's still loose, and it's cleared away. And finally, Brady Ricci, number 8, will send that all the way down. Going to be good now, going into the far zone. Trying to set it up here at the point. Peyton Kelly, number 9. Dishes this across. Kelly gets it back one more time. Sets up the shot in front. They try to clear it. Junkyard Dogs with a chance. Turnaround shot. And Dillon couldn't get that one to go. 6:22 to go in the period. And Farlo killing the penalty, but just barely. Now the man will come out of the box. So we're back to 5-on-5. Another shot by Dillon is turned aside. Dillon looking for the pass. Instead, they're going to hang on to it. We're back to 5-on-5, as we mentioned. And now we got a tripping call coming here. Terrific work. I think that was 29, Brendan Roach. He's going to get a shot here. It's going to be blocked. So we got a delayed call. Brendan Roach, hard work at the end of that power play. And he was spilled, and we're going to get a penalty here. Now a shot off the backboards. It's a save. And now we finally get the touch up. Oh, I tell you, the goaltender at Dare had to be sharp on that one. And a tripping call, and Kamloops will go right back on the power play. About 5:36 to go here in the period. So a real test here for the Farlo penalty killers. They just killed off one. It wasn't pretty, but they killed it off, and now they're going to kill off another one. Junkyard Dogs were 1 for 6 the other day in penalties, for power play goals, I should say, when they took on the Viper Kings in that 6-4 loss. Now a shot and a save, and it's cleared away into the corner. Bruce Fuoco, number 27, with it now. He's just going to slide that in deep. It's played by Farlo. Defenseman to get there, and they'll break it out. Here they come. Short-handed bid over the line, knocked away. And the Junkyard Dogs will begin the power play again here. They'll get it over the blue line. They'll try to set it up. On the left wing, it's flipped back to the point. Lewis, number 5 with it. Lewis throws that toward the net. That was a little too high. Now a turnaround shot knocked down, and that'll be cleared away. Lewis will change up. And coming out is Matthew Roach, 19. He has the ball. Roach will gain the line, and they'll set it up. Roach, right-handed shot moving in. Drops this one off. Horner trying to get back to Roach with it. Horner pinched up against the wall right in front of his own bench. It's like a tag team wrestling match over here, looking to tag out. Now a little pass across is a one-time shot. That's going to be a save, Adair, and they'll cover up. Nice setup to find the open man here on the power play. But we remain scoreless at 0-0. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Some terrific ball hockey action here from Edmonton, the 2024 finals. Here on Home Team, I'm Dave Gardner. Hope you're enjoying us when I am. And we get terrific ball hockey action the rest of this week into this weekend as well. At the point, backhanded in softly, but a little too soft by Cerrone, and Farlo was able to clear that away. Rushing up down the wing. They will gain the blue line now. It goes in deep. That was a defenseman carrying that ball all the way up. He went a long way. Now here's a chance behind the net. Plays that off the board. Cerrone has it at the point. The left-handed shot, sizing it up. He's going to slide this off on the side. Roach with it. Roach pass across. Saves. Cleared away. Man out of the box. And it's going to be a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Possible breakaway. Here's a chance for Farlo. They score! That's a terrific setup. The man come out of the box, took the clearing pass, found his teammate streaking down the middle, and he puts it home, and Farlo goes up 1-0. You always got to be wary of the man coming out of the box, and this time it was the man coming out of the box that made the pass. And Farlo will take a 1-0 lead. We got about 3:32 to go, so Farlo kills off back-to-back penalties and then cashes in on the first goal of the game. Let's see if they can ride this momentum through the rest of this period. Now the official talking to one of the players here. And now it's up on the wing. It's going to be played in by Farlo. They're looking for another one here. Coming up on 3 minutes to play in the second period. Flip out to center. Going to be knocked down. That'll be onside at the blue line, by the way. Going in is David Payne, 14. Takes the long way around the net. He's not going to get the ball as Farlo just going to flip that out. And we're going to get an icing here with just over 3 minutes to play. So 1-0 our score. Late here in the second period. Again, the Junkyard Dogs were 1 for 6 on power plays against the Viper Kings, and today they're 0 for 2, and they gave up a goal right after the second penalty expired. Now coming the other way. There's a big blast. That's going to be blocked in front, cleared up to the line. Now it's played up and out. Jaden Grant, 96 with it. Jaden Grant moving in. Drops this one off. Here's a shot saved by Adair. Grant in front looking for a pass. He's got 3 Farlo players on him, though. A wraparound attempt. That was stopped. Quick change here. Sliding on to Zachary Anderson, 91. He'll go in on the forecheck. A long pass up on the wing. That will connect. To 72, Jahal. Jahal plays it behind the net. Farlo setting it up. Jahal with it again, and he's going to be knocked down. And I think we're going to get a tripping call here. This might be Ty Horner, 11. Jahal is slow to get up here. Goaltender does come to the bench. And so we'll play 6 on 5 during the delay. Still no touch by the Junkyard Dogs. Nice long pass across into the middle. Here's a chance, and the shot just went wide. And that's finally touched up. And now we'll get our call, and it will be a trip. So after a pair of power plays for the Junkyard Dogs, Farlo will go on one of their own, leading 1-0 here late in this second period. And I think the player's coming limping off on the play. I wonder if that was the player that was tripped. I think it was Johal that got tripped, and he's limping a little bit. And I think we're going to have a timeout here. Looks like we're going to get a timeout late in the period. And that is Ty Horner, 11, in the box for the trip. So the officials will hydrate. The teams will get together at the bench and figure out a strategy here for this power play or a penalty kill, whichever side you're on. So the timeout's over. We'll line it up here. It'll be a 5-on-4 advantage for Farlo. Face-off will be to the right of Chad Lindsay in the Junkyard Dog net. And here we go. Off the face-off, Dogs will get it. No angle to clear it out in the corner, though. They'll go behind the net. Dancing with it now is Matthew Roach, and he'll get it out. Farlo will bring the ball up slowly, methodically here. They'll get it up to the blue line. They'll gain the blue line. That was Patel playing it back to Ricci, number 8. He'll slide that into the corner now. Ricci looking for it at the point. He will get it. And we'll play it back on the right side. And the shot is deflected wide. Racing is Mamon 28. He can't get it, and it's cleared away by the Dogs. Coming up on a minute to go here in the second period. It goes into the far corner behind the net. Roach gets it and throws that right into the bench, and we'll get a whistle here. I think at this point he'll take the whistle so he can change up. Samuel Lewis and Sharon will come out. Help kill the rest of this period on the penalty kill. And ball now goes all the way back into the Farlo zone. Under a minute to go. They'll bring it up here in the main event. Right up the middle. Here's a breakaway on the power play. They go in the backhander and they score. It's 2-0 Farlo. What a pass that was right up the middle to the blue line. And he walked in and he beat Chad Lindsay. Not much he can do on that, on the backhander. And a power play goal makes it 2-0 for Farlo. So a late penalty and now a power play goal as things are falling apart here in the second period for the Junkyard Dogs. We still have some time, though, to cash in here late in the period. Cut it down to a one-goal game. They have it behind the net, trying to set it up. Wrap around, try. It's a save by Adair, and he covers up. Good effort there by the Dogs. Trying to stuff it in on the short side to get on the board here late in the period. Face off to the right of Adair. They'll come back to the point. It's thrown at the net, knocked down in front. Backhand try. It's going to go way up in the air. Adair will grab it and will hang on. Around 15 seconds to go here in this second period. At the point, that's poked up. Lewis couldn't get this one. Now Lewis will make a play. He'll play it up on the wing. And pass across, and the buzzer goes off, and that'll do it here in the second period. So the score after 2, it's Farlo 2, and the Kamloops Junkyard Dogs 0. We'll be back with third period action in just a minute. And we are back in Edmonton for the start of the third period between Farlo and Kamloops. Farlo with a 2-0 lead here. 2 late goals in that second period is the difference. It's a big game in the standings for these two teams. Farlo with a win here would tie them with the City Boys at 1-1-1. City Boys coming up next here. As City Boys will take on the Viper Kings, who lead this division, which is the men's C division, Pool A, if you will. And now we got a whistle here. Junkyard Dogs still looking for win number 1. This would be a big win here. A point here, a couple of points here would tie them, have them leap over Farlo, if you will, if they can come back and win this one. And now we have a timeout here. For what's going on here? Unsportsmanlike, maybe? I think it is. I think it's going to be an unsportsmanlike call here. And it looks like Peyton Kelly, number 9, is going to the box. So that's why they were making the change. Going to get another power play here. So the Junkyard Dogs here, some undisciplined play and sportsmanship here, I guess you would call it, here in the third. Fatigue and the heat probably setting in and contributing to that. Now over the line, number 8, Brady Ricci with it. He's going to send that back to Desai, who had 3 goals in the last game. Desai softly back to Ricci, and it's going to be intercepted. Dogs trying to break it now. Nice play there. Phil Dillon, 16, will stop the pass and fire it all the way down. Farlo bringing up on the man advantage. About a minute gone here in the third period. And Farlo back on the power play. They killed off 2 penalties in a row in that second period and then scored, took the 1-0 lead. And they got a power play on top. And now a shot deflects just wide. Nice save by Lindsay, doing his part in the net for the Junkyard Dogs. Ricci with a shot. Score! From the point, number 8. Brady Ricci driving that one in. And it looked like he beat him just off the ground. And it's 3-0 now for Farlo. And the Junkyard Dogs now have a larger hole to try to climb out of. Was that Patel, number 9, looking at the referee saying, hey, give me an assist on that one. Yeah, we've all seen that. Off the face-off. Dogs will get it. Pass up the center. Bruce Falco couldn't get it. And now here comes number 7, Chahal, with a Chahal knocked down as he crossed the line. They're going to let him play here. Going to be kept in. Oh, let's see what we're going to do. Are they going to make the call? Let's see what the official says. Yeah, they're going to call for a trip. And that's a tough break right there. Cerrone's going to go to the box, and the Dogs are not going to come back from a 3-0 deficit with a man in the box, that's for sure. On the draw, it'll come back to the point. Farlo will settle it down. Chahal, 72. Plays this across. A one-time shot, and it's covered up by Lindsay. Oh, what a chance that was on the power play. A couple of quick passes. And let's see who took that shot. It was the right winger of Farlo. 71. Looks like it was Kosa. Just whacked at it. Never settled it down. Kind of an odd-looking one-time shot. And Lindsay somehow made that save and covered it up before it went over the goal line. In the far corner, 2 Dogs over there. As they're short-handed, a little flip out to center. Chahal will pick that up. He's okay. He got tripped early. He was limping coming off the court, but he seems okay now. And now it's brought in by Kosa. Kosa battling with Bruce Fuoco. They continue to battle, and there's some pushing and shoving on the play. Moving in, Chahal trying to get it back to the point, and he does. Chipped up in the air, man on the side was wide open. Nice play on the defense, though. Bruce Fuoco got a stick down and took that pass away. Farlo will start it up. They're up 3-0 now here in the third, and they're on the man advantage. They'll play it up over the blue line now. Taking their time. This is Patel. Patel with a drive. Knocked away, and this is cleared up and out. Still a power play here for Farlo. They'll take their time up by 3. This is Desai with it now. Desai. Feather a pass over that blue line. Let me get that out. And it was knocked away. They'll take their time bringing it up again. 6 players lined up along that blue line. Patel with it. Patel, number 9, sends us across. Patel will get it back just outside the blue line. Man's out of the box, so we're back to 5-on-5 right now. Brendan Roach will come out, and a shot, and they score. Just like that. I don't even know if Roach got back into the play at all, and it was tic-tac-toe, and a one-time shot makes it now 4-0 Farlo. And things are just getting all kinds of difficult now for the Dogs. It wasn't a power play goal. It came right at the end of the power play, but they'll take it no matter what. And Farlo now leads this one 4-0. Over the line now. Brendan Roach coming in. Knocked down on the play. And it's cleared up and into the Junkyard Dog zone. Up on the wing. They can't get it. Now we got a whistle. So the faceoff will come in deep in the Farlo zone to the right of the goaltender. And now a shot and a save right off the faceoff. I think that was Brendan Roche firing that on the goalie. And he'll hang on. Another face-off won by Farlo. Spinning away was Cahal. There's a steal at the side, then into the slot, and the shot is blocked. Brendan Roche in the slot. Got that one right on the net. It looked like it might have hit something on the way through. Now a shot shouldered away and goes out of play as Roach fires another one at the net. 10.5 to go in this one. 4-0 Farlo. Face off to the left of Adair. It'll come back to the point. Cerrone dishing that one off. A high shot off the backboard, trying to bank it in. Almost got that one to go, but I think Adair got the post and stopped that one. I'll pass it to referees, trying to get out of the way over there. And did the Michael Jackson moonwalk, but he did get out of the way. And moving it up now, number 8. Brady Ricci will send that in. We'll head to the net now. A little drop pass moving in, and the shot just went wide off the backboards. Ricci throws this in front, and it's covered up by Lindsay. And I think they're going to call the faceoff outside the zone. Maybe they knocked the net off, or maybe he was in the crease, but it's going to come outside the blue line. And with under 10 to go, we'll have a face-off here. A little delay, now we'll have the drop. Farlo will get it. Up on the wing. Coming in down the right side is Jared Jackson, number 3. Tries the one-hand pass. And now we got a penalty coming up to Farlo here. Looked like more like an accident than anything else, but we're going to get a trip here. And I believe we're going to have a power play here for the Junkyard Dogs. We'll give them a chance to get on the board here, maybe start a comeback with about 9.5 to play. I'm going to call it a check. So Farlo sends out their 4 penalty killers. Power play unit comes out here. Well, Kamloops on the draw. Anderson wins it, and Junkyard Dogs will be able to set up the man advantage here. They want to score it quickly. They're down by 4. So there is a little bit of urgency here. Now a pass is taken away, and it's dumped down. And it's a steal. Short-handed breakaway. Brady Ricci looking for another one, and he is stopped. Rebound is knocked away. Oh, Ricci had another chance here. Short-handed. Lindsay made the save. The ball was just sitting there in the crease. Ricci lunged to try to dive and poke that in, but I think Lindsay got a glove on that one at the last second. So face-off will be in the Junkyard Dog zone. They'll win it. Behind the net is Matthew Roach, 19. Roach trying to get that return pass and get this up. He will get it. Trying to carry it over the line. Pushes it through, gains the line, but now he loses it, and it's slapped away. Under 9 to go here in the third. Over the line, and it's cleared out again. Short-handed chance coming the other way. And now the ball goes behind the net, and we got a whistle here. And like the net come off again. Second or third time that's happened here down at that net. So we'll get a face-off here to the left of Lindsay. Controlled by the Junkyard Dogs. Still on the man advantage here. About 8.5 to go in this one. They trail by 4 here to Farlo. Ball goes in deep. They're trying to bank it off the backboards. Wrap around attempt, one right through the crease. That was close. Now it's going to be 29. Brendan Roach with it. Sends it back to the point. Cerrone slides it on the right wing. Cerrone gets it back. Throws that through the middle stop. Rebound try by Peyton Kelly. That was blocked as well. Cerrone at the point. Half slap shot. Score! Cerrone drove that one home. Don't know if it was tipped in front or not, but that will be a power play goal for the Junkyard Dogs. And they're on the board. It's 4-1. Well, just under 8 minutes to play. And it's now a 3-goal lead. Against the sideboards, they try to move it out in front. There's a wrist shot, and that just went wide. They battle in the corner now. Backhand try, blind backhander towards the net. Interesting play there, and it was knocked away. Puck goes in, the ball goes in the far corner now. And that one whistles wide. Big collision at the far post. Couple of big boys going in there. Dare will cover that one up. We got a whistle. Shoulder to shoulder they went. The face-off will be to the left of the Farlo goaltender, coming up on 7 minutes to play. Little lob pass just over the blue line. Farlo racing in, trying to get it. That'll go into the far corner. They'll come behind the net, and the Dogs will move it up and out the center. Trying to move it up. They battle in the far wall. It'll slide back. Evan Pasco, number 6, had it and lost it. Over the line comes Kosa. Kosa 71, reverses direction. And he'll come back to the point now. This is Vauda 27. We'll play that up. Turn around shot by Joel. Miss. And that'll come out the center. Kept in, though, nicely at the line. We'll play it up. Joel with it again. He'll play it up on the right wing. Kosa 71. Trying to spin away from his man, and he does. Kosa moving in. Wrist shot. Just misses. Another shot, and that went wide. Goes into the far corner. Coming up on 6 minutes to play. And teams will make some changes here. Over the line they come. Little drop pass and a wrist shot. That's going to be blocked. It'll stay in the rink, though. It'll go into the far corner. Coming up on 5.5 to play. Jackson, Bruce Walker with it. Had it taken away, and here comes Farlo now. 2-on-2 the other way. They'll gain the line. A little drop pass here. Here's a shot. That's going to be blocked. Everybody was back for the Junkyard Dogs on that rush. David Hammond racing in, 74. He's tied up in the corner. Referee comes over and tries to get him to separate, and they do. Jaden Russell, 69, battling for the ball now as it goes into his own zone. Now they'll come up over the line. Anderson. Had it, lost it, dished it off. Now there's a wrist shot from the point, looking for a deflection shot. Save, and it's covered up by Adair. He went down, spread the legs, made the save, and squeezed the pads and covered it up here with 4:34 to play in the third. Time just slipping away from the Dogs here. They were down 4-0. They got that one goal, but they need to get another one real quick. Farlo wins it. A little lob out the center is knocked down. And that's thrown in behind the net. Now here's a shot blocked. Farlo racing with it. Farlo can't get it to go. It's played up in by Matthew Roach, but taken by Farlo again. Coming up on 4 minutes to play. It's played up over the line, intercepted. Bouncing puck comes over here on the wing. Here's a chance. Behind the net. Just moving it around right now. That's all Farlo's doing. Watching that clock tick away. Now a little lob in by the Dogs, and they'll change up. Fresh legs coming out for Kamloops. And this is going to be taken away. There's a chance. Pass into the slot. Dillon trying to work with it. He's knocked off the play. Slid that across. There's a wrist shot, and that's going to be covered up by the goaltender. Nice play by the defenseman. I think that was Kahal 7 that just was forcing the bad shot. Rolled wide of the net, and Adair jumped on that, and we'll cover that one up with about 3.5 to play. Ball goes into the corner. Farlo plays that up on the wing. And it's going to be kept in. A nice play by Pasco, number 6. He's going to go in and chase that. He'll come back to the point, though. Almost a steal at center. Moving in is Cerrone. Sloan had it and lost it. Farlo will move that up, and they'll put it all the way back into the Junkyard Dog zone. Played in to the Farlo zone this time. As back and forth the action goes. Coming out of the pile with it, Costa 71. Plays that off on the wing and heads to the net. Thrown toward the net. Here's a chance. Backhand try. Shot just missed. Oh, the defenseman dove trying to block the shot, and he slid right by him. And now a chance from Patel, and that's going to be blocked and go behind the net. Kamloops with the ball now. A couple of players making changes here. As we approach just about 2 minutes and 12 seconds to play here in the third period. 4-1 Farlo over the Kamloops Junkyard Dogs. A win here will tie Farlo with the Viper Kings, who are up next here. As we got a save and some pushing and shoving in front of the net. Again, up next we have the City Boys and the Viper Kings. Hope you join us for that one. And this is all men's C division action here. Viper Kings and the City Boys here in Pool A. Viper Kings are 2-0. City Boys are 1-1-1. Looks like we're gonna have some a penalty or penalties here with just over about 2 minutes to go in this one. And we have a timeout. Pretty sure this is gonna be a Junkyard Dog power play. Don't hold me to that though. We'll see how it shakes out. That next game between the City Boys and the Viper Kings, that's going to be an interesting one. Viper Kings took 16 minutes in penalties yesterday in their game against these same Junkyard Dogs. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in here on Home Team. Canada Ball Hockey Association. 2024 Nationals here in Edmonton. Goes behind the net. Jahal 7 plays this up. Kept it at the point nicely by Bruce Wolko. Now comes back to the point. They'll set up the power play, so it is indeed a power play. One-time shot, and that goes wide. Peyton Kelly on that left wing, teeing that one up. Anderson, wrist shot to a screen, and that's deflected and goes out of play. A lot of bodies in front of that net. A little over a minute and a half to go in this one. Still a power play for the Dogs. They'll set it up. This is Kelly sending it back to the point. Fish shot to a screen, save. The ball is loose. They try to get it. Farlo trying to clear. Can they get it out? Yes, they do. Trying to break short-handed the other way. And let's see, we didn't catch what happened at the other end. Camera was slow panning down that way. Let's see what we have. What do we got here? That might have been a shorthanded goal. Couldn't get a good vantage point of what happened. The camera didn't pan all the way down on that one, so we're just going to have to see what the report's going to be. In any case, Farlo should be up either 4-1 or 5-1 at this point. Still killing the penalty. And now they'll bring it back the other way. Dogs with it behind the net now. Pass in front, shot was a save, rebound chance, open net, they score. So they'll get the power play goal here. And I believe that's gonna make it 5-2. So just about a minute to play in this one. They'll get the goal. I believe they're still down by 3, though. See if they get a quick shot on the net here. Here's a chance, a shot, and that was a save. Oh, if that one went in, that would have been interesting. That was Phil Dillon, 16, coming in. If he had put that one home, things would have been real interesting here in the final 47 seconds. We'll go off the face-off here. They'll come back to the point, a pass through the middle, shot, and that's going to be a save. Dillon with it behind the net. Dillon trying to roll that in front, hangs on to it, a pass through the crease. A wrist shot at deflected to the far corner. Time ticking away here on the Dogs. Farlo in command, it's 5-2. They'll push it the other way, and here they'll go. Dogs will bring it back down the other way. We're skating, or playing 5-on-5 again. Pass in front, nice defense there. Stick down on the floor, blocking that pass. They'll go in the corner, and that will do it. The buzzer will go, and the final score, it's Farlo 5 and the Junkyard Dogs 2. So Farlo will improve to 1-1-1 on the tournament. They will be tied with the City Boys with 3 points, also at 1-1-1. And that's our next game coming up here. Stay tuned. We have the City Boys and the Viper Kings. Some terrific men's C Division action coming up here next. Thanks for tuning in. Again, this has been the 2024